Hey YOUGH, LITE, what's going on? This is a video session from Saturday morning on the 14th. We're looking at two things today. We're looking at establishing a balance between our spin momentum and our directional momentum for effective carving turns. We'll look at that in real time in just a sec. And then after that, I'll talk about the biomechanics of a powerful forward stroke. So here's balancing some momentum, establishing momentum initially. Just paddling forward, twisting my torso, establishing a turn, that sweep on the right. And now nice long vertical strokes will balance the spin momentum that my strokes normally give me. Looking at the mechanics of the forward stroke, this yellow line is meant to show that my chin is mostly over my hips, maybe just slightly forward, but not completely over my thighs. Pictured in this still is the reach forward for the catch. That's happening with a twist of my torso. Notice that my chin is still, I haven't moved, my chin is still above my hips, but I'm twisting around that upright spine before my blade even goes in the water for this stroke. That way, once my blade goes into the water, my torso is already wound up, and you can see it unwinding, untwisting for the power in the stroke. Something else to highlight in my clip is the almost total verticality of the shaft on this stroke on the inside of my turn. That's helped by the tilt. The tilt lets me pretty effectively get my top hand across the center line of my body without it needing to hang out over my boat, giving me a less vertical paddle shaft. What that's doing is minimizing the spin momentum that my forward stroke generates. That spin momentum would turn me off of my carve and turn me in the other direction. If there were, say, some strong current pushing here, I might want to drop this top hand down, which would bring this blade out, making it more of a sweep stroke that could provide more of a counterbalance, add some spin momentum to work with the pressure from the current coming from my right. Something else to notice here is just a low top hand on the recovery. That keeps me from having my top hand above my head as I'm trying to lift the whole paddle out of the water. I can simply drop that top hand, releasing that blade there. And then the top hand comes up again for the forward stroke.